Acho que não vai dar copyright.
Bateu no barro.
Deixa-me só fazer.
O André Silva acertou uma bala na barra.
Esta cena para 5. E fazer uma cena. Acho que assim está bom. Já começa aí uma. Bora lá.
Bateu na mão. Que não é penalti, pá. Fogo. Companheiro, pá.
Boas, sou PT Games. Eu sei. Bora.
Não bateu ainda não, né? Aí, parecia boa mão, pá.
Dá like aí e partilha a live. E muito obrigado.
Puta bola na barra, pá.
Para lá que eu... Isto é o quê? Ai, isto é dos livros. Ah não, isto é dos penaltis. Ai, mano, é que isto é uma... Não dá tipo... Para diminuir a sensibilidade dos penaltis. Não, para não.
Não. Acho que não.
Oh! É bem difícil de marcar, mas eu consegui.
Os livros é a coisa mais difícil de todos.
Ai, foda.
Subscrevam.
Ai, eu falhei. Os penaltis é a coisa mais difícil, mano. Bem jogado. Tá bom. Let's go fazer live.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here on the...
Não, falta. É falta.
Esta cena era onde? Era aqui. Não. Onde é que era, mano? Ah, aqui o outro. Não.
Gol! André Silva, pá.
É no preparador e depois é onde? É aqui, né? Yeah.
Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Eriksson, Dele Alli, and introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield, and in this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield, and in attack the always dangerous Harry Kane. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Here's Rose. Son. It's very difficult to take your eyes off Marco Reus when he's in form. Lee Dixon, what sort of performance do you anticipate seeing from the German?
Well, when he's on a game, he gives you everything. He gives you energy, he gives you midfield runs, and he gives you goals. He's a really, really good player. Yeah.
And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? Opportunity to take the lead. He does love to get in amongst the goals. Marco Reus.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. Now Son. Brandt. He continues to make hay. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Here's Ndombele. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but...
It might be. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Now Alderweireld. Ndombele. Here's Rose. Son. Dele Alli robbed of possession. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Jadon Sancho. Julian Brandt. And the decision is one of offside here. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Beautifully disguised ball. Son. It's been whipped towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. An important interception. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Lukasz Piszczek with it. Axel Witsel. Alcácer. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Reus. Marco Reus! And held with ease by Lloris. Can they hit on the break? Excellent defending. Example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. An abundance of space. The delivery cleared away comprehensively. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital.
Uma coisa que reparei é que os jogadores cansam-se muito menos.
Yeah.
Trocam-se aqui.
Estou a ver. As recompensas no Squad Battle são menos.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Now Sissoko. Alderweireld. Sissoko. Now Alderweireld. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Now Sissoko. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. Sissoko. Eriksen. Dele Alli. And moving the ball nicely. A wonderful intervention. He succeeds in clearing it. Here's Rose.
Well, Tottenham enjoying the bulk of possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Sissoko. And space for the cross. Header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. France. Jadon Sancho. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. Alderweireld. Davinson Sanchez. Christian Eriksen now. Kane. Dele Alli. Here's Kane. Eriksen. And Ali's ready. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Promising sequence. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Christian Eriksen now. Kane. Terrific block. Jadon Sancho. Paco Alcácer. Marco Reus. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, all the Dortmund players will be looking up at the clock. Time is slowly ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
It's with Davinson Sanchez. He has teammates to play it to. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. And taken away by Alderweireld. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. They couldn't maintain possession. Davinson Sanchez. Eriksen. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Eriksen. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
The clock is against Tottenham. So the end of the game, and a disappointing start for...
Vamos aqui a uma de volta de Diego normal.
E já volto.
Yeah. Diego, queres escrever o quê? Ah, well. Vamos, cara. Yeah, vamos a mando de volta. Isto agora vai dar. Isso. obrigado a estas pessoas. Pessoal, todos que estiverem na live, partilhem e deixem like também.
Short one. You in?
We gaan zo beginnen met de wedstrijd. Maar eerst wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort.
Deixa-me só fazer aqui uma cena. Tá feito, bora lá.
Als ze weer scoren, is het voorbij. Ja, wie kan tackelen? Hey, Amsterdam, dat kan harder. Veel harder.
Me ajuda que te ajuda. Eloisa N. Subscreve aí o canal. E ajudar no quê? Subscreve o canal. Por favor. Já me inscrevi no seu canal. Pois já, muito obrigado. Queres que te inscreva no teu? Ok. Espera aí. Vou só trocar de conta que eu tenho uma conta para subscrever e outra para fazer as lives. Mas eu vou-te subscrever na mesma, por isso.
Falta pouco.
Para o quê?
Para ter 100% química.
Bora. Falta um zoom pós 240. Muito obrigado, Eliza Annie. Já subscrevi o canal. Let's go. iogurte ganha isso. Amendoim da paz. Mano, obrigado e subscreve aí o canal, se faz favor. Estão aí pessoas novas. Faltam um subscritor para os 240. Por favor, se faz tu, subscreve o canal. E partilha. Entra aí no Discord. Que eu vou meter aí. Ganha isso e dou-te 8 cêntimos. Podes já me dar. Que já ganhei. Eu sou subscrito. Mas tu já estavas ou subscreveste agora? Casa. Casa fora. Eu vou para casa. Sou o João. Fala, João. Let's go. Vamos com a equipa. Pessoal, muito importante ler o que o Modder está a escrever. Vamos com o Liverpool contra Paris Saint-Germain. João Carlos.
Não.
Não conheço.
Só conheço.
Tens o meu Insta na descrição. Conheço-te de vista. Ok. Tens o meu Insta na descrição. Depois se quiseres falar por lá. Oh mano, olha os livros. Os livros também é outra cena. Vou falhar, não vou. Ixi, de que maneira? Vai. Ah. Andas sempre por aí. Yeah. Andas sempre por aí. É obrigatório. Vai. Ai, mano, acho que agora é ganda golo. Ai, não é. E se for por aqui?
Vou buscar o cabo para conseguir fazer mais.
Yeah. Acho que vou falhar. Bora. Falhar outra vez. Não vou. Yeah. Vamos lá jogar.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, a lovely ball. Salah. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Verratti. No surprise that the focus should be on Sadio Mane. What kind of performance can we expect from him in this game, Lee?
Well, when I look at a player I'm playing against, the first thing I look at is how quick is he. And if he is quick and he's got pace, I have to play him a certain way. That's my first objective. Stop him getting the ball so he can use that pace.
That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Neymar preferring the inside route. And I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
And after the cross, a tremendous block. And over comes the corner. And punched away. Matip now. It's with Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. It's got to be! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's the replay. It didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really. But it's in the back of the net.
So the game has restarted. Liverpool in front. Neymar. Given away.
Tinha certeza, mas acho que foi o Van Dijk a dar este corte.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Henderson. This is Salah. Under Herrera. Oh, a nice looking pass. Cavani. Bernat. The delivery. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Here's Robertson.
Okay, SPC.
Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? He has plenty of support. Henderson. Fabinho. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Oh, maybe the equaliser. It could be up for grabs. No luck for Sadio Mane.
Well, how many times are Liverpool going to run their luck? Surely they will lose the lead in a...
Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Henderson has it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Firing it towards goal. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Liverpool. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to be a little bit better in the second half if they're going to dominate. Possession could be key.
It's with Roberto Firmino. An abundance of space. And Mane in the thick of things. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did.
Yeah.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. He's been the standout for his side so far. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Edinson Cavani now. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar! So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now.
Hey. Mas esse gajo em inglês.
Verratti. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Really a very poor ball. Too much pace on that particular pass. Verratti now. Under Herrera. I must say, no shortage of space. Fed over towards the back post. Fisted clear. Henderson has it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, great read there to intercept. That's a decent run from Marco Verratti. Nothing wrong with that idea. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
They've decided to take the corner short. Back from the byline. That's a routine take. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Kimpembe. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Verratti now. Di Maria. He continues his run. And he favours the inside route. Cavani. And now Meunier. Sarabia. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Wijnaldum now. Not a particularly chance. Wijnaldum! A very enterprising break, and they were almost rewarded, Lee.
Well, counter-attack football at its best. Soak up the pressure, hit the opposition. All of a sudden, you get a chance on goal. It wasn't far off, was it?
10 minutes left for play in this match. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Here's Robertson. Fabinho now. Liverpool have given it away. And the advantage is with PSG. Cavani. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking away, it's easy for the Liverpool players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And he cuts inside. It's a perfect challenge. Firing it towards goal. How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
And punched away. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. There goes the full-time whistle, and Liverpool fans won't mind this at all.
Espera aí, Vaz, já vem. Diogo, estás-me a ouvir? eu, quando aqui o gajo que eu estou a falar tiver em livestream, vou mandar para a live dele e tipo, vais dizer que está mute, vais spamar o mute e depois dás sub. Pode ser, Diogo? Dizem no chat. Voltei, mano. Não percebeste, Diogo? Spamas quando eu te mandar aí o link, vais a esse link e comentas assim, mute, spamas logo. E depois subscreves o canal dele, que eu já te mando. Quando ele estiver em live, que ele ainda não está. Não sei se ele vai fazer live, se não fizer, olha. Ah, já percebeste. Mas é quem? É o meu primo. Ai, eu não quero ir para o topo de saída. Daqui nada também vou terminar a stream por isso.
Oké, heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftrappen als ze dan. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen.
Já estás em live.
Let's go. Game time.
We zijn begonnen. Dan, die had hij wel mogen scoren. Hey, Amsterdam! Zijn jullie nog een beetje wakker? Net de tackle, goed ingegrepen.
Come on.
Oh, daar is hij! De wedstrijd is los! We gaan verder, 1-0. Ze komen weer op gelijke hoogte. Er is afgetrapt. 1-1.
Hands up quickly.
En zo is het 2-1. En de tijd loopt weer.
Pô, what you?
Rechte tackle.
Ó Diogo, mano. É para... Quando ele estiver em live, vou-te mandar um link para a live. Tu abres. E subscreves e diz que tipo, ele vai estar a falar e não sei o que. E tu dizes assim, estás mudo, não se ouve, não sei o que. Começas a spamar. É isso, mano. És muito lerdo, mano. Tô.
Niks mis met dat doelpunt hoor. Nou, nog eentje en ze hebben gewonnen.
Franco Manzini. Bro. Agora entendi, ok. Franco Manzini, subscreve aí o canal, dá like e partilha a live, só favor. E se quiseres entrar no meu Discord, é este aí. Bora, Diogo spama aí. Se você não deu.
Hij had de beslissing moeten aantekenen. Tackle en balfutsel.
Ai, 4 pessoas. Muito obrigado.
Goed binnen de goal. Het is beslist. Onvoorstelbaar mensen. Wat een spektakel. Zo'n leven gaat. En nu wil ik jullie horen.
Vou lá aqui, pá. Malta, ele já está em live. Estamos quantas pessoas? Estamos 3 pessoas. Está aqui live, mano. Eu. Vocês todos já sabem o que é que têm que fazer. Bora. Acho que já ganhei o jogo, não é por nada. Já ganhei. Ok, Diego, ok.
Como é possível? Tá aqui, está errado. Eu vou guardar já. Nossa.
A cena é que ele não está a ler os comentários, acho eu. Estás aí, Vazi?
Tudo. Não sofro nada daí, mano. Espera lá.
Good evening to you and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the...
Depois ele vai fazer isso e tu dizes na mesma que não soube nada, Diego. Bora.
Kings Road and Fulham Road meet. Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray and joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Moussa Sissoko starts alongside Tanguy Ndombele in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Azpilicueta now. Kanté. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. This is Pedro. Poor attempt at a pass, really. The object of the exercise from the Spurs' point of view is to get it forward. And Harry Kane! And he's fired it against the post. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Given away. And you don't want to lose possession there. Son. Excellent vision. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England League, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. But I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Jorginho. Jorginho. Here's Pedro. That's how to rob them of possession. Now Harry Kane. Ericsson. And the decision is one of offside here. Here's Christensen. Azpilicueta. N'Golo Conte. An incisive pass. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Well, that's what Christensen is all about.
Jugman. Espera aí, malta. Eu sei que está azul. Mas espera aí. Vou ver agora. Não, tá bom. Não, a tua live não tem muito. I'm sick, yeah. O I'm sick vale quanto? Mas vale quanto? Não vale muito também. Bem, já estamos de volta.
Good read. On the ball, Rudiger. And Christensen. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Pedro. Well, they didn't win anything last season, Tottenham, but it really was a marvellous campaign, especially, Lee, when you consider that they went into it having made no new signings.
Well, what Pochettino did with the squad he had from the season before was absolutely unbelievable. No refreshment of players, no signings.
Vamos ver se o micro vai resolver alguma coisa. Eu volto.
Of his
Fuzzy,
players have
fuzzy.
come off the back of playing a lot of games in the World Cup as well. A brilliant season, but the next benchmark is to win something.
And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Still alive. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Now Harry Kane. Ericsson. Possession 1. And that was a very fine read. I must say, no shortage of space. Still possibilities. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio.
Derek, the stats tell you everything. Neither side has really had any quality at all in the final third. The final passes always seem to be off, lacking in composure. Hopefully it picks up.
Ball lost. Dele Alli now. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Textbook defending inside the box. And Chelsea have given us away. A really top-notch piece of defending. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Willian. It's with Giroud. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. This is Pedro. Now let's see what they can do here. Here is Willian. Conte. And with that they've thwarted the opportunity. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Conte now. Kovacic. Here's Kovacic. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient.
Bem, vou terminar a stream, mano. Já bem. Bem, malta. Não sei se está aí alguém na stream. Mas pá, foi uma livezinha para descontrair. Fizemos ainda aqui uma prank que foi bem sucedida. Pronto. Então é isso. Espero que tenham gostado. Foi FIFA 20 demo. Ainda houve aqui pessoas que subscreveram, 2 pessoas. Tivemos 5 likes. Por isso, let's go. No outro dia há mais. Bora lá.